Well, hello. I want to welcome everybody who is a part of Real Business Breakthrough Show. I am your host, Judy Jewett. Today I have a wonderful guest, and her name is Kristen Kramer. We're going to take about 15 minutes, and we hope that you will gain some golden nuggets to help you with your day and want to share a little bit about why I'm specifically going to be showing up daily for a short period of time to help you in manifesting. So, Kristen is the founder and CEO of Bold Moves Boss. As a business coach consultant, she works with business owners who are scaling their businesses, figure out their systems, processes, tech stack to create personalized, bold moves that will boss up your profits, crush overwhelm, and let them fall in love with their businesses again. So, with that, would you please say hello to everyone?
Hello. Thank you so much for having me this morning. Oh, afternoon, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's
um,
still morning. It's still morning.
in most places. Yeah. So I'm so honored to be here with you and your community and really excited about what we're talking about today. So
You
let's
know,
dive in.
I really am too. This is so exciting. And we are broadcasting all of all over the world, right? For anyone that wants to tune in. And my passion is to really help individuals, business owners, entrepreneurs, women and men to really tap in and to live their dream life, right?
Yes. Yes.
And my specialty is that we get stuck along the way on our journey, and we can't get to the greatness that we know we are. We just can't get done what we really want to do. And normally it happens in one area, or for some people, it's in all areas. It doesn't matter of their life. So today we have something so exciting to share with everyone because they have a really special gift. Do they not?
Yes, absolutely. I cannot wait to hear more about it because I really want to know as well how I can take advantage of this time and, really bring forth all of the big things I've been planning this year.
Well, good. And I do want everybody to know something that I really appreciate you. And we have both coached each other,
Mhm.
and it has been such a gift. I'm a transformation coach, you're a business coach, but you are so good with projects. You're so good at listening, you're so good at communication, and you're so good with tech. And you're so good with making things happen. And you have the patience of an angel.
Ugh. Everybody on my feed is like, who are you talking about? No, but no, I'm really glad that we met and I've been able to help you. And by the same token, in working with you, I think for me the key is that you've really helped me be able to get out of my own way because as an entrepreneur, it is so easy to get wrapped up in your own head and like you said, get stuck. Whatever the reason is, you sort of allow things to hold you back. So I think, working with you and the things that we've done together have really helped me do what I'm passionate about, helping others do, which is really stepping in, excuse me, into being their bold boss, being a bold moves boss and really taking control and stepping into their authentic personal power.
Well, the other thing is your title of your company when you rebranded yourself is very strong. Like you are a kick and and you better step away because I am going to change your business. The thing about you is, yes, that's what you do, but you're so gentle and you're so compassionate and you're so loving and you are very intuitive. You come with so much intuition and so many ideas and you're so divinely guided on the spiritual realm as well as the business. And anybody that works with you and everybody that works with you is very blessed.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to
Well,
ride that
you're
wave all
welcome.
day.
I think you better. You deserve it. You deserve
Thanks.
it. And we know that with technology, I can do a lot, but I'm not an expert in any of it. And I'm not wired that way. And so to do it, not really. And so I can only get so far. And your patience has really helped me a lot. Thank you.
You are welcome. Thank you for the kindness. And I want to jump in. Do you want to
Okay.
announce it? Do you want to announce it? I don't want to steal your thunder.
Um, yeah, okay, so yes, we're gonna talk about this powerful energy. So I think I'll start and you go ahead and contribute because you have a lot of good things to say.
Sure.
So what's very unique is that I'm an energy person. I'm all about energy. Whether or not you follow astrology and you believe in it does not matter. What matters is that if you're a part of the collective consciousness, which you are, and you're on planet Earth, which you are, there's all kinds of energy, and there's different times of year where the energy may be stronger to put into play that you can ride the wave. You can create whatever you want. And this year, the Lion's Gate is where it's taking place. And just in case you don't understand that, it is part of a lion, is part of Leo, is part of August. And whether or not you believe in it, I challenge you to partake in it because it will take you, you'll move a mountain. So let's just say you're kind of walking along and you want to manifest maybe a relationship, better health, more money. This is the time that will take you this way and you will create it so much faster.
Yeah,
Now, yeah.
I mean, I'm so excited about it because I think you're getting ahead of it, which is great. For some of us, myself included, sometimes we don't really realize that these, huge shifts in energy are happening until after. Oops. And so we didn't really do the prep work to take advantage of those moments in time, where, if you will, the planets are aligned just so, um, so that we can open doors for ourselves and really tap into what the universe is offering. So I'm glad that we're doing this ahead of time too.
Yeah, well, just so you know, according to some people, we've already begun. So some people say the 26th, and I've heard the 28th. And so the point is, we need to do it now. And what we need to do is we have to prepare ourselves. So we have to prepare and get in the mood and the mindset, right? It's all about mindset and really tap into the energy. If you do not pay attention, people, women, men, entrepreneurs, business people, if you don't have what you want in life, in an area or all areas, pay attention because the energy, as I said, is enormous. It's massive. I'm not an astrologer. I'm not even going to try to talk to you about planets, but I am an energy worker and I understand shifts of energy and I understand what is taking place. So I've already said that. Let's talk more about new opportunity, massive shakeup. So, when have you heard that about a massive shakeup?
Yeah, and what I've been hearing, and of course, I just sort of, very preliminary, checked into it because you piqued my curiosity with it. Is that this is sort of like the floodgates opening, with the energy that we need to really be creators, and to bring those dreams and desires that we have forth into our lives and into our realities. And whether people believe in astrology or believe in energy, in the way that we're talking about it, I like that you challenge folks to this because it doesn't hurt. It certainly is not going to hurt you to, take some time and shift your mindset and really step into this. What's the worst that happens is that you feel better, just because you're in a different mindset, right? You're in a more positive place. So, I for me, I always figure, why not? I mean, you should just go for it.
And exactly, that's really how I feel. So make sure you have a piece of paper right now and a pen, or put it in your phone, but write down um, realresultsmap.com. Um, it is an energy quiz you can go take. So it's realresultsmap.com. And I'm going to see if I can put it in the chat. And there you can take a quiz that you'll understand where your mindset is around money and success. Now, also, it'll put you in my system for emails so I can tell you about the waiting list to join the community of real community that literally will teach you how to go in and break through any limiting beliefs. But basically, really, the most important thing is how to heal yourself. And it is a group that is getting ready to be really launched. And I will be jumping in on Zoom with people that want to do this between now, the next week or whatever, the next 10, 12, 14 days, that you'll have an opportunity to be the first ones to try this out. And so we're going to be doing it now. I'm not messing around. We're going to do it now because there's nothing more than I would like to do is to help people. Secondly, you can put in the chat hashtag real, and that will tell me that you do have an interest, and I will make sure that I reach out to you and you get to watch this video and be a part of the meditations, because we're going to start doing the visualizations, the meditation, and get a head start. Okay.
Yes,
Now,
absolutely.
yeah.
So exciting.
Okay, massive. Let's talk about massive changes. So, if you're on the verge of changing a relationship, if you're on the verge, you've worked in your business, and you've tried, and you're just not where you're ready to go, and you don't understand, believe me, this massive shift that is taking place is literally going to carry you. But you got to do the work, meaning you've got to go with the flow. You've got to make sure you're positive. You're using the energy to create that, right? But if you, and also health, it's a good time to change addictions.
Mhm.
It's a good time then to lose weight, to change. Maybe there's a habit you want to change that is around. And most things, we are on a hamster wheel, around and around and around. So we have developed karma of what we have in our life, and it's an opportunity, obviously, to change that. Now, let's talk more about business. What would you like to share as a business coach with the listeners around business, how to increase business during this time?
Yeah, so I'm going to say something a little counterintuitive. You know me. Um, what I find a lot of times when I talk to people, especially when we're talking about what do you really want, right? Because this would be the time to get very clear about what you want, right? So that you're creating energy around that versus, sometimes when we're stuck and we're bogged down and we're focused on what's not working and what we don't want. But what I find sometimes is when you ask people, Judy, what do you really want? That's the look you get. It's sort of like this deer in headlights. And when people even ask me this, I'm getting better about it. But in the past, when I've been asked that, it's like deer in headlights. The lights are on. Nobody's home. There's nothing but nothing upstairs going on, and I'm completely at a loss with an answer. But when you ask somebody what they're unhappy with or what they don't like, we're all down with that, right? We got long lists. So here's what I the exercise that I give people to sort of get clarity around this. Get a piece of paper out, and on the left side of it or the right, whatever, on one side of the paper, write down what you're unhappy about, what you don't want anymore. Okay. Now, it stands to reason then that in the other side of the paper, you're going to write down the polar opposite. Okay. So if I don't want to be, stressed out all the time. Well, the polar opposite of that for you, or, in my mind would be, um, I want to be organized, or I want to coast, I want to be in flow instead of struggling and fighting upstream all the time. So then once you've figured that out, you should have a pretty solid list of what you do want. And then you can take that list, take the other side, rip it in two, take the other side and go burn it in your fire pit out back, and take what you do want and really focus on that, especially in the energy that you're talking about with Lionsgate.
I think that's a great idea. And we're going to stop there because we're going to be back on tomorrow and we will explain more. So, right now, get focused on the list. What do you want and what do you don't want? Like you say, we always know what we don't want. But as we're trying to brainstorm what we want, we may need to write on the other side what we don't want. So, do that. And then we'll give another business tip tomorrow. Don't forget to hashtag real
Mhm.
and or take the quiz, and the point you're doing this is for me to keep you in the loop, because we're the goal is to be on here as much as possible, but to invite you to come in. It'll be on a Zoom call and come into the tribe to be able just to start manifesting and really cutting into some of the things that we're going through. So,
Yeah.
with that, thank you very much. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Yes. All right. Thanks.
All right. Oh, tell everybody how they can get a hold of you.
Oh, I'm super easy to find. You can, if you go to my website, boldmovesboss.com, you can find me there. Or if you are on Facebook, you can find me under Kristen Kramer, or I'm under Kristen Kramer on LinkedIn as well. So I'm pretty easy to find.
Thank you.